lift's working. The wee sign back here said the lift was broken. Anyway, found somewhere to park. We're going to head and see if we can find the cathedral and the castle. So, onwards and upwards. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it?
Safety talk. So this is a grade 1 listed building. Please watch your step. It's very easy to trip and get and fall over bits of loose and uneven stone. Keep your lanyards on and visible at all times so the porters don't think you're some kind of weirdo and kick you out. We're not expecting a fire drill today, but if there is one, please follow me. I will lead you out to Palace Green and to safety. If you somehow get separated from the group, don't worry, this is an incredibly small castle. Pick any direction, walk down the stairs and we'll end up out here.
Well, that was the Durham Castle University tour. Yeah, if you haven't done it, get it done. Just want to say if you ever come to
Stanley.
yeah, if you ever come to the Beamish Museum, the outdoor museum, there's a place called Stanley, a couple of miles up the road. You want to grab some breakfast before you go in to spend the day in the museum. This is the place to come, right beside the Jet petrol station. There's a wee burger van, you can see here. They do a quality roll. I mean, look at that. The thickness of the bacon. They must put about a packet of bacon on a roll for something like £2.20. Absolutely fantastic. Highly recommend it. Oh,
Where are you from?
Glasgow.
Right, you're going to get a 12-month pass. The chances of you coming back might be remote, might not, I don't know, that's your decision.
Yeah.
But I would say for your first visit, go down to the 1900s town. There's more to go into and to see.
Right.
Go and visit the dentist, that's absolutely brilliant, what
Yeah.
dentistry was like in 1910.
Oh, yeah.
So to do that, when you've got your tickets and gone through the torture route, you'll go down a ramp outside, get a bus or a tram in either direction,
Okay.
and get off at the second stop.
Yeah. 2 adults, please.
Are you able to gift aid at the moment? Any gift aid?
No, thanks.
Still need to take your name and address just for the tickets.
Yeah, Paul Mansell.
Paul?
Mansell, M-A-N-S-E-L-L.
That's where all the transport starts from. It's all free. You have any info, we always advise get on a tram.
Which the tram take 20 minutes to go around the whole place. Oh, look at this. This is exciting. Oh, yeah, a wee bus and all. Oh, let's get in the back here, I suppose.
All aboard the night train.
dentist.
Let's go and get you to the dentist. And then give him guesses somebody.
I remember the time when I first went to the dentist. He sat down and then he started opening his mouth. Different world.
I must modern that this yoga page.
Yeah. No, it's not Nokia. No, it's Linda.
Thank you.
Yeah, but that's a self-plastic.
Yeah. First one was Novocaine or Procaine, and then. So where are you from?
Glasgow.
Glasgow.
All right.
Yep.
Never been.
You should go.
I went past it once when I was 22. Drove up the Loch Lomond, but was persisting down, as they say, where I come from.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
lot of
it
that.
usually
There's
is.
a lot of that.
And I remember I
Aye.
was camping in the car.
I think we'll be going back after this.
It's all right.
Have you brushed your teeth? You'll be alright. Anything else?
That's it, thanks. Great, thank you.
That's lovely.
Smashing.
Thank you.
Cheers. I'm taking the end.
Yeah.
Need a couple.
Good some peanut things.
Oh. Now boys and girls, sit down. Sit down your arse.
By pouring that derision upon anything we did, exposing every weakness, however carefully hidden by the kid.
What have we here, laddie? Mysterious scribblings? Secret code? Oh, poems, no less.
I think
Poems, everybody! The laddie reckons himself a poet. Money gets back. I'm all right, Jack. Keep your hands off my stack. New car, caviar, 4-star daydream. Think I'll buy me a football team. Absolute rubbish, laddie. Get on the young one. Repeat after me. An acre is the area of a rectangle whose length is 1 furlong and whose width is 1 string.
We don't need no education. We don't need no thought control. No dark sarcasm in the classroom. Teacher, leave them kids alone.
I think she's waiting to get caned, actually. Yeah, have you got one handy?
All in all, it's just another brick in the wall.
Because the oak beams, aren't they?
That's right, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Of course, the heather thatcher, the specialist had to come in and do the heather thatching for us. There's plenty of thatchers, but there's not that many now that can actually do heather, you know, because it's a different medium to work with.
Yeah.
Okay everybody, welcome to the Beamish Mahogany Drift Mine. In just a moment we're going to head underground, but I'll tell you a little bit about it before we do so. This mine was opened between 1855 and 1958, reopening again to the public in 1979. It's one of three things within the museum which have always been here long before Beamish is what it is today. The other two being Pockley Old Hall from the 1820s and Home Farm from the 1940s. Every other building that you'll see here today has been bought from elsewhere and rebuilt. Now what we'll do is we'll walk in, we'll go as far as you can see to the bottom before turning right around the corner. It's a total distance of just 80 yards, but we'll be around 20 feet under the ground. Now the original mine was a lot bigger and it was a lot deeper than that, because just beyond those barriers at the bottom, you'd have gone for 1.5 miles further, drifting on in into the hillside. You would then have gone 1 mile in each direction to the left and right, but at the steepest point, rather than being 20 feet, you'd be 380 feet underground. As you can see, the height isn't that good. It goes down to 4'6", which actually, in terms of mining, is a good working height, because miners could go as low from floor to ceiling in heights of just 18 inches.
God almighty.
Okay. So if you didn't like being in the dark, you'd have problems. Right? Now, what we'll do is we'll sign ourselves in. We will be Team A today. Team B are already in. Those tokens are like a reinforcement of the miner's token system. Every miner was given 2 tokens for identification. One made of brass, one made of zinc. They kept the brass one on them at all times, so should something happen to them, they could be identified. Because on that brass token there was a number, unique to them. It was kept in the sock of the shoe where they couldn't lose it. So like I say, should something have happened to them, they would take it from him, read the number, and then they would know who he was. The zinc token, again with that man's number on, you would hand that one in to a man called the banksman before going underground. That one stayed up here, so people up here could tell that you were underground. Simple but effective, and that all came about because of a local pit disaster just up the road in Stanley. On the 16th of February 1909 at 3:45 in the afternoon, about a mile up the road, the Burns pit disaster. 168 men and boys were killed in an explosion. Now at the time those tokens weren't enforced. Some places had them, some didn't. It was, you know, it wasn't something set in stone. And the problem with that was the lamp cabin man who handed out the lamps, because every miner got a lamp, he couldn't remember on that morning how many lamps he'd handed out. So he had no idea how many men were underground. So as a result of that, it was actually the coroner at the inquest who suggested that tokens be enforced. Alright, so we're going to head on in now. All I ask is, please keep your hard hats on. If you don't like it, you can come out at any point, just let us know. So if you haven't put yours off and you would like the job, come back at 3 o'clock in the morning. Right? And bring with you plenty of bait. In your bait boxes, miners would bring jam and bread, sugar sandwiches, pasties, something sweet and full of energy to keep you going.
Anybody had the tonsils out?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes? Tonsil guillotine?
Oh, come on.
I won't tell you this if anybody's going to be sick. That would go into your throat, yeah, because your tonsils obviously dangle down the back of your throat. So that goes in your mouth, so your tonsils are dangling through there, yeah? Oh my God. Now if you chop the tonsils, where are they going to go?
Down your stomach.
Down your throat. Right, so before you chop them, you push those needles into your tonsils. Then when I pull on that, that would snip the tonsils, but they stay attached, so you can then lift them out so they don't go down your throat.
So that's some nasty
Now,
business.
This is from the 1800s, so that would have been done without an anaesthetic at that point.
Oh my God.
But at least it would be quick.
That smells good, doesn't it? Oh.
What's that you're making? Shortbread. What did I say it smells?
Yeah, it smells nice, yeah. Shortbreads, please. Thank you.
That's £1.60, please.
Thank you. 160. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.